Hello everybody and welcome back to this AI Writers bulk article case study, update number 1. I'll try and go through the stuff, my thoughts and how I'm gonna launch the tests. But to begin with, I will make a few things because I have had a lot of questions. To begin with, this site I made one template site which I have then duplicated on the server, so it's the same. I will update the privacy with the fitting domains and so on, and the About Us page I will update a little bit. Those things just to make them different, each of the sites. They will all be hosted on the same hosting, which is Cloudways. I will go into that in another video if it's needed. So it's also going to be on the same IP address. The images is going to be different because some of the tools will make AI writing, AI images, and some will be taking stock images from different sites. I'm not going to do direct proofreading of anything, but I'm going to look, because sometimes when importing some of the articles there can be some formatting errors, just big errors. I've had a few of them where it's the header is actually the introduction line that's been put in the header, and so I just import the articles. That's actually the main thing I've been doing. I'm not proofreading or anything. I will create a different logo for each site. How I do this, I will actually make a video on at a later point here. Some of the hurdles I've been thinking is accepting third-party tools for the articles. This was actually mainly due to SimWriter, but after the new update of 8.0 of SimWriter came out, some of those hurdles are off, because they're now both have importing to WordPress and they have images in it. So again, adding images with to those writers that don't have images, that was main problem, was SimWriter and Human Writer. But Human Writer, I've talked to the owner of it, and they will come out with an update very soon, or soonish. And I will then wait on doing the articles until they're ready, because they're in pre-stages, beta state, you can say, or something at the moment. So that's why I'm not doing those at the moment. And let's go over the goals and thoughts before starting this project. I'm gonna do one site for each of the AI writers, so one for SimWriter, one for SEO writing, and so on. I'm going to publish around 2,300 articles. I have the keywords for that. I might expand later, but that's what we have at the moment. We can take a look at the best ranking factors of the site over a year. By that I mean we're going to look at traffic versus rankings. So is it one article pulling in thousands of views, or is it multiple articles putting in hundreds of views? So what is best, or ranking factors. Testing the quality of the writers on large scale, that's the idea. And I'm not going to reveal the niche, so when I'm going through some of the stuff, I'll be using a different site. It's not the one from the case study, but I don't want to skew the results. The hurdles was the interlinking. I will be using Link Boss, as I'll discuss later and also make a video on. Adding video images to the articles. SimWriter has put that into their system now, so they can pull in, and Human Writer, when they update their system, I will take a look at what that is. And I'm seeing what will be the easiest part with this. For the tools and services, I'm going to be using the Popcorn theme by WP Eagle, Carl Broadband, and Spiderweb. I like the theme because it's fast, and after learning a little bit, I've been fairly decent in figuring out it. If you want, I can make a video on some of the setups for it, but it's not currently a big plan. But I will if you want to. I'm using Hostwave. It's Cloudways. Internal linking, I'll be using Link Boss, as we talked about, for This I will be making a video on because it's a little bit more advanced, but I will be using that on the test site. So the public site I will make where we can show this service off, but I will be using this on all the sites, and then I'll be using Google Analytics for us to have some things to look at. I was considering putting in ads here, and I'm not sure we're gonna put ads in at the moment. I'm considering if I should put a threshold here of saying 5,000 or 3,000. We would put it into a SOIC, but I haven't decided yet, because the problem of putting it into a SOIC is if all the sites are coming at different times, the loading speed and stuff will be compromised, or can say be skewed as well. So I will think about the ads at a later point. So I've come to the conclusion that I'm gonna do 700 articles from the get-go, and then I'm gonna publish 24 articles a day, so one each hour, on the site after I launch it. I have done one of the site, the AI writing site. Not the AI writing, the from SEO writing. I have the 700 articles ready. I have clicked the non-indexing, but I will talk about that in a moment. I will make the comparison. I will make a comparison. I have a screenshot of after doing the 700 articles of how many words, because that's in the popcorn theme. So I'll show you how many words there are in the article when we launch it at the 700 articles, and then we can update it later when we're looking at the daily publishing plan. Of these 700 articles, I've divided it across all the, what I'm going to call it, main topics that the site is going to be about. So all main categories are represented in these, and so the rest of the articles, the rest I have so far is 2,300 articles, a little bit more than this, but the rest is going into the same categories. So I've just divided these articles into categories, and then so all the categories are represented from the launch, if you get what I mean. And as I said, I will be internal linking those 700 articles before launch, and then after launch. I talked to the owners here. It is recommended to begin with doing the often pages, so there is no often pages on it, and then after a month, once every month or so, I will use the link boss to update articles for additional interlinking, but I'll go through that in another video. The AI writers, again, it's SEO writer. I've done the 700. I'll make a video on that shortly. It's not published. I'm currently doing the SEMwriter articles. That's just updated to 8.0, and I'm just trying to get a hang of that. I've been making some of it. The human writer, like I said, is postponed a little bit. Hopefully very soon it'll be ready so I can start doing this. AI Wisemind, I'm also in the middle of setting it up so I can do it ready. I've had a few problems with the niche on SEMwriter, but I'll go into that a little bit later. Currently, I'm not going to be using Autoblogger, Agility Writer, Koala Writer, or Machined. So when we're looking at SEO writing, the advantages is its ability. If you take a plan that's got more articles than you use of the words they have, then you can just plug in your ChatGPT API code, and you can still be allowed to do the extra articles. So besides that, it's got the extra articles idea. I'm not going to be using it for this. It's got a bulk writing in import tool stuff as well. But I will go into the video about that in a moment. When I make the video, I will make a video for each of these tools when the site goes live. Images. Well, another good thing is it's got AI images and WordPress access. The con is the images. The quality, it's depending on what topic you're actually you doing. So it's now gone live, so they could actually fact check some of the stuff as well. But I like SEO writing, and I've got a yearly plan for that one. And if you want, there's a link in the description. SimWriter, it's low price, low starting cost. It's got a monthly LTD. I think he just upped his price to $300 for a lifetime deal. So that's a good price for a tool like this. The pro is there's a lot of tweaking that's possible, and again, that's also a con. There is no internal link, but we've managed to do that with LinkBoss, and it takes some time to getting used to it. So that's one of the advantages and disadvantages of SimWriter. AI RiseMind, it's a monthly subscription, but besides that, it goes and uses the ChatGPT API, so you're paying for that. The import images, stock images, and AI created images. Again, depending on your niche, this can be good or bad. Internal link, it has internal link, but only to published articles, and it puts an extra cost of GPT-4 on your API. The cool thing is it's got WordPress access. So that's the good thing and the bad thing. The one thing I really like AI RiseMind is it has actually a very good part for product reviews, but this is not a project review site, so I'm going to see how this compares in the normal articles. And like I said here, and like I'm saying here, Human Writer, I'm just waiting on the update because there's a lot of good things coming to it, and I will be doing that as soon as it's ready. I will start making the content for it. And thanks for listening, and subscribe and comment below if you have any idea for it. And then look to the channel because soon the updates are the launches of the different sites. I will make videos for those and also for LinkBoss and the rest. So thank you.